out that ever since we were at the bar together, we're like buds now?
We're not buds now.
I need your friendship.
Dr. Burroughs, thank you so much for being here.
I don't care what happened to my father. That man was dead to me long before he died.
Do you have any siblings by any chance?
I'm really not feeling well. I don't know if I can finish this.
Do it for that child.
You haven't told me. You haven't.
Okay, he was a doctor. His name was Frank, and he was amazing.
You don't have to say anything. I know what you're about to say.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you this, but I think we're done. I'm sorry.
I'm so tired. Hell of a night.
Your eyes look shot.
they are.
What did you have last night?
Had a little bit of whiskey, a little bit of vodka.
Vodka.
A little bit of penis.
Goodness.
A bit of, I don't know.
What? What was that look? Who are you with?
A guy.
You what?
A guy. I'm not saying his name. I'm not saying his name.
But I'm okay. If I tell you something, will you tell me something?
Okay. Let's go.
Okay. You can't tell anyone this.
Okay.
I slept with Dr. Ayub.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, enough. Now you tell me.
I slept with Dr.
No, I couldn't hear what you said. You have to tell me so that I can hear it.
Dr.
Dr. Ruba? What? No, you have. Okay, stop with the voice.
Oh my god.
You have to tell me. C-Rock, come on.
His name is Dr. Winters, okay?
Winters?
Yeah.
Oh. What? Do you... Oh my gosh, you really like him? I didn't realize this. I should know these things. I'm your best friend. I should know these things, right? That's
what I've been trying to tell you.
Really?
Yes.
Oh God, I'm sorry then. I know I was like busy, as of last week. I'm here. I'm here for you. When you need some advice, when you need some, light in a dark place because you don't know, to sleep with you. Well, you already did that, but you know what I mean. I'm here for you. Whatever you need, you can come to me, right?
Yeah. So, all right. Don't tell anybody. Please.
Oh gosh. Well, and you can't tell anybody about me and Dr. Ayub. That was just a thing. It's not a real thing. I'm not interested.
Tell anybody about what?
Me and Dr. Ayub. That was just a one-off thing, and
Yeah, that was a thing where I was gonna act like I don't know what you're talking about. So.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I'm really just kind of getting back into this, getting used to the friend thing. I'm getting used to a friend thing.
Well, we'll get a code. We'll get a code going.
Right.
Friend thing. It's a little uncomfortable for me. Handling it. Knowing I'm coming back here. Or I'm here. I'm not coming back. I'm here, Monica. And were the hall lights always this bright?
Yes, they
Are you
always.
sure?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure. You clearly had a late night.
I can neither confirm nor deny a late night.
Were you with someone last night?
Philosophically or literally?
Literally, or I don't know, spiritually. However you want to answer that question.
You know how I roll. Yes. Yes and yes. And yes.
Well, to get back to the matter at hand, yes, I insist that we just be friends because now you are here at the hospital full time. And that's a boundary I have. And I cannot live without boundaries. I figured out in therapy the other day.
It's a pretty big step.
Thank you. I think so too.
All right, love. So let's talk about the symptoms. What have you got?
Well, it looks like we have an endograft leak, and looks like it's a vessel that is just flowing blood to the aneurysm. So,
all right. So we're going to need to treat that as soon as we can. I'm sorry. I'm just very distracted today. I been reading this book. It's really cute. Says I love you, mommy. Is that cute?
Yeah. Hey, before she gets here, have you talked to Annabelle about this yet?
About the fact that she's going to have another sibling, you know? I've tried, I think, to share that with her, but she gets really strange every time I mention family. So maybe since you're here, are you too close? I honestly don't remember.
We're not. Part of it my fault, but it's also just kind of the nature of our family, unfortunately. So
I'm getting that. That makes me feel really sad for all of you that you haven't gotten to really know each other or bond. I don't know whether I've just been really emotional lately thinking about family and what that means, but I would really like if somehow we could all maybe have a dinner together, or maybe you could help me.
Yeah, I would like that. I mean, see, it's weird. We didn't grow up together. So, because, you know, my dad had, you know, he left my mom before she came along. So.
Did he leave her while she was pregnant? Did Frank actually do that?
No. Oh God, no. Oh God. Look, there's a lot of things wrong. A lot of things that I don't like about my father, but that's not, he didn't do, no. Just later.
Dr. Wells, I see my name on this case sheet, but I'm not.
Yes, do you?
Ashley.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, bring it in. Come here.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
So much love in this hospital today.
Yeah, we heard that a lot in school. It's good. I'm sorry.
I should have seen Dr. A. Love, not Ayub love. I got a little confused.
What was that?
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Ayub love?
I don't know.
You have a boyfriend?
No. Yes, actually, I do. I do actually have a boyfriend. I'm so used to. It's not important. I actually need to talk to HR about it. I don't know who HR is now that HR kind of fired themselves. So,
yeah, they're working on it from what I understand. I think
yeah, I got a lot of
things have been going on in this hospital since they left.
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't mean to interrupt. I see why there's two loves on the board now. It's so nice to see you, Ashley.
Yeah, it's been a while. How you been?
Oh, I'm good. Actually, I hit 2 rounds.
Okay. Well, Dr. Wells and I were just talking about how we should all catch up. And
oh my God, that sounds great. That sounds really great because her and I are really good friends. All right, see you later.
In the hallway, Annabelle.
You want to go talk to her?
I'll be right back. She might be a little harder to get her to this dinner than I think. Or you think? I'll be right back.
No way. I'll talk to Mrs. Smith about her heart. That's what I'm actually here for. So, got a leak, huh?
A little bit of a heads up might have been nice.
I'm trying to do the right thing here. I really want to talk with all of you. The case has been getting more serious, and I just felt like it would be something if you could both be a part of it. So maybe I'm proposing a love family reunion of sorts.
I'm an intern, and she's an attending. I don't see how having my input is going to be of value here. And I
for the case,
I can assist, of course, but if you're trying to force some sort of thing to happen, I don't know what your interest is.
Talking about the case about your father's death. I want to.
That's water under the bridge. I don't want to talk about that.
Annabelle, I'm at a loss. I just really think it would be really important if you meet with us. Ashley's got something she wants to talk with you about.
If Ashley has something that she wants to talk to me about, she can talk to me about it, as opposed to moving away and not telling me anything and then just showing up and me having to catch up with her on Facebook, okay? And I don't need you as a liaison. I thought you had more important things to do as the goddamn chief of this hospital.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was in here. I apologize.
Dr. Love.
Yeah. Whoa, I guess Dr. Brenn now, huh?
Yes.
Almost called you by your first name, but that would be unprofessional, wouldn't it?
Yes, I suppose it would be. It's nice to see you here. I wasn't expecting to ever see you at the same hospital as your sister.
I mean, I used to work here. It's just, they had a spot for an attending, and they asked me if I wanted to, interim on in there. So
When did you work here? How long? Did you worked with your dad?
Yeah, I worked with my dad.
Oh, he had some of the most incredible procedures. He was a wizard in the OR. You must have loved him.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I must have loved him. Yeah, he was just a great guy. Super. We very much agreed on everything about medicine. That's for sure.
Sorry, just detect a little sarcasm. See, I've been working on friendship things. And even though we disagreed a while ago, I like to do surgery. You like non-invasive procedures.
Okay, it's not that I don't like surgery. It's just that I don't think every patient needs to have surgery. And it's not, it can be damaging to a patient.
Of course, yes, it can be damaging, but it also, we learn things. No matter what, we learn things when we put people on the table.
Yeah, and sometimes you learn how they die, and that's
Oh my God.
why I'm trying to stop that from happening.
I'm a doctor now, so you can't talk down to me anymore. We can't, this conversation, we're equals now. I'm not gonna stand here and let you tell me.
So I actually can, like, it's literally my job to talk down to you. I'm not trying to talk down to you. I'm actually just trying to explain our difference of opinion, but it is literally my job to teach you still.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna stop all of our surgeries here right now?
No, Dr. Brenn, that is not what I do.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Not all cardiologists do surgery, Dr. Brenn. There's a whole realm of specialties, and you know that.
I know that. Don't talk to me like I don't know that, Dr. Love. Have you seen your sister yet? Have you talked to her yet? I bet she's real happy to see you. Probably more happy than I am.
Yeah, you know what? I think she was. We had a nice hug. It was...
You hugged?
Yeah, I hugged my sister.
I thought y'all were not talking. She's been ranting about you on Facebook.
I'm not on there anymore, so I don't check that. I don't know if I still have an account or not. So,
what happened? Why aren't you more like your dad?
Because I worked really hard not to be.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the things that made my dad a great doctor made him a pretty shitty person, and they were making me a pretty shitty person, and I didn't want to be anymore.
Love. Yeah. There's a rumor going around the hospital.
Okay, listen, I don't want to talk about it with everybody. Everyone seems to have like their thumb in the pie of what's going on with Love and my father's surgery. Why is everyone asking me about this?
What I was going to say was that you cursed out the chief of surgery. But what's going on with you? What about your dad? What is that?
Honestly, I don't want to talk about it, but I guess I did curse out the chief of surgery. I guess I didn't say any. Maybe I did say a curse word.
I mean, I don't know. What I heard was that there was like strong language being yelled across to her. I'm like,
I don't want to talk about it.
You're not afraid you're going to lose your job?
Honestly, would it be such a bad thing? I mean, yes, it would suck, and you and I couldn't go to the bar anymore. By the way, how did you get home last night? You told me don't make sure I get home, and otherwise I would have made sure that you got home. So
yeah, I met up with a friend and he took me home.
Okay, get it.
Yeah.
Monica.
Well,
Monica.
well, I heard that you were here.
I didn't know you were working here now. That's interesting.
It is interesting.
Is it awkward with your ex being here?
Which? Oh, you must mean Chris Galloway.
Yeah. Wait, you have more exes?
Oh,
it's been a
yeah.
while, but
Yeah, Burroughs, and I'm trying this whole thing with boundaries, and first of all, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm sorry to make drama. I was just sorry, it threw me. I didn't expect to see you today.
No. I just It's really good to see you. And, last time we saw each other, we had that whirlwind weekend at the conference. And
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a different life, wasn't it?
yeah, it was. But I feel like, really nothing has changed for me. And just seeing you again makes me realize that but it's good to see you.
Yeah, I mean, I still owe you that drink. If
Yeah,
yeah.
I will take you up on that.
All right, let's when you're done. Yeah, I have to talk to Wells and my sister. There's a whole thing there, but
Okay. Yeah, there seems to be something going on between those two. I heard that your sister cursed out Dr. Wells.
she's gonna do a whole lot more when she finds. Never mind. Not my business. Sorry. And
Whoa.
well, it is my business, but it's not my story to tell. So I'm gonna.
Wait, so there's a story to tell?
Yeah. Let's put a pin in that, and maybe when we get a drink, there might be more information that I'm at liberty to share. Because right now, I don't want to blow up Dr. Wells' spot, which I just did by saying that. So I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop being Ashley right now and just. It's good to see you, Monica.
Okay, it's good to see you too.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Are you able to take those sunglasses off? What exactly has been going on?
I heard, not only through the grapevine, but literally down the. These aren't even mine. I heard through the grapevine, but also through the hall that you got yelled at, you got disrespected, you got talked down to.
Okay.
Is that true?
It's another day at the hospital. Nerves are on end. There's a lot of things going on.
This isn't the flow I know. This isn't the flow that I know and remember. Just letting people walk all over like some sort of doormat.
I'm not letting people walk over me. I am trying to turn a new leaf. My thing now is empathy, and I'm trying to get in touch with my maternal instincts. And I'm reading a book that says "I love you, mommy." I'm working on it so hard.
They're not mutually exclusive. Not mutually exclusive. I heard about Dr. Love talking down to you, echoing through the halls, and from other people.
What other people? No. What other people? So you're saying there's gossip going on now in the hospital about me, is what you're saying?
It was yelling. There was yelling going around. Love's sister Love.
Yeah, Ashley?
Brenn. Okay.
Okay.
That's all. I mean, what else you need that for? And then I heard it.
So I'm guessing it's all the interns. So basically you're listing all the interns. So C-Rock, probably, Brenn, Love.
I was going down the stairs and I heard it. I was on the wrong floor because this is a new office and I'm not used to having it. And I went into the wrong floor and I saw you getting just berated by Dr. Love. And that wasn't cool. And
you know what? I think I can handle myself.
I'm not saying
gotten this far. Excuse me?
I'm not saying you can't handle yourself, but I'm the HR guy now.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Dr. Love.
Sorry, I'll move out of the way. Are you trying to walk?
No, no, you don't need to move out of the way.
Oh, do you also want to talk to me about how I cursed out the chief?
Oh my gosh, no, I don't even know what you're talking about. Chill. Are you mad because your sister's in town?
Why would I tell you that?
I don't know. I've been trying to be C-Rock's friend recently, and I told her today, just now, a few seconds ago, and she told me a secret, and I told her, how I slept with Dr. Ayub. Don't tell anyone that.
On any other day, I might react to that as bait, but today I'm just going to say, isn't he great? Isn't he great in bed?
I don't
know. That's good. That's actually the answer I was hoping for, because we're kind of like official now.
What? Okay, look, that's neat. That's cool, right? You're official?
Can I ask you a question?
I am not good at friendship.
Neither am I.
Really?
I suck at it.
Oh, okay.
I have sex with guys before I know what their name is. I yell at people that just want to be nice to me. I started a problem with you on day one. This is not something I'm good at. C-Rock is blindly nice to me. I don't deserve her as a friend.
Yeah, I feel the same way. C-Rock has always been so nice to me, even when I've been a total jerk. I stole some of her surgeries. I stole some of your surgeries.
Oh my God. You're in love with her. Oh, you little weirdo. You love C-Rock. Oh my. Okay, no, it's cool. It's cool. That's great.
You can't tell her. Don't tell her. Please don't tell her. She doesn't like me. She doesn't like... So please don't tell her. Please don't tell her. I'm serious.
Joking with you, you friggin' idiot. Oh my God, you really like her.
Hey, Belly.
Hi. Can you press the button for floor 5?
Yeah, sorry.
No?
So a little bird told me that you're not super thrilled to see me here.
Why is everyone talking about me? Why is everyone assuming things about me? Why don't you and I talk? Why? Why didn't you tell me things?
I'm sorry. I should have talked to you more. And you know why we don't talk enough. But we don't have to be like that.
You were a really shitty big brother, but you could be an awesome big sister. Do you know that?
Yeah, you're right. I was a really shitty... I was literally Frank Love Jr. And I know that. And I've been trying to fix that. And I'm still screwing up. And I screwed up with you again. And
you didn't screw up with me. It's just... I'm not trying to nail you on the proverbial cross over and over again. I'm not perfect. I suck. I really do. I'm not great. I just... Why didn't you tell me you were coming? Why did you have to surprise me in that room? That's what I'm saying. Like, talk to me like a person.
I didn't know that you were going to be here until I got here and I saw Another Love on the call sheet.
But you know this is where I work, and you're not. You live in a different state, and now you're here. Am I crazy? Am I the crazy one? Am I seeing something wrong here?
You're not crazy. You are 100% right. I handled this badly, and you know how it is when you have like things you need to say and you play them over and over again in your head until you think you have the right thing to say, but by the time you get there, it's already too late and you've missed your chance. And I kept thinking about how do I reach, it's been so long and we haven't even talked since Dad died, and I'm going to reach out and tell you, oh, hey, by the way, I'm going to be in your area and we have another sister. Like, what am I supposed to say about that? Or, you know?
I'm gonna stop the elevator.
Oh, okay.
It's over here, the button.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're fine. But don't say you're sorry to me again.
I'm sorry.
No,
Wait,
oh God.
yeah, sorry. That was
a...
hurt myself.
No, I do the same thing. Did you know that I flew across the country when I heard that Dad had had a heart attack?
I didn't know that.
I don't know why I did it. It's not like I didn't think of that moment over and over again. Like, God, things would be so much better if he was just dead.
I know.
I don't want to be like him either. So, please tell me when I'm being a dick, okay?
Okay.
I found him. Dr. Winters, he's cute.
Why did you stalk him?
I don't know, I was just curious to see, I wanted to know what he looked like, and he's cute. He's super cute, he's athletic.
Yes, that's what I like. Oh my God.
Cool.
You know, I was like, I haven't met anybody in a really long time that like is funny and actually cares about a future with me.
Yeah. You remember when we were younger, we would play checkers, but because neither of us really cared about how the game went, we would just keep making up our own rules, and it felt like we would just make up our own rules for days on the game. And it was different every time we played. Every single day it was different and hilarious. I didn't care what a aortic root repair was. I didn't care who anybody had slept with. I just wanted to know what the next game rules for checkers would be.
So what you're saying is I should tell him how I feel, and it doesn't matter that he's a doctor, that I'm an intern, screw the rules, just let it fly and see what happens.
Yeah, it's totally, I mean, let it fly and see what happens. You know, you don't get to fall in love that many times. So if you are,
I love you. You're like such a good friend.
yeah.
Such a good friend.
Why does it feel like the past just keeps coming back over and over and over again, like unresolved? You know, I feel like I bind it, I like say a little prayer, I light my candle, I send it away, but it keeps generating.
Right. I think, you know, there's a really good spell that I've used in the past. But it's not working. Because every time I turn around, there's an ex-someone walking back into this hospital.
Are you talking about our new HR, maybe?
Yeah. And funny thing, he didn't tell me that he was the new HR person. He just comes in this morning and we ride the elevator together, and then we get off the elevator and he's like, oh, by the way, we should just be friends. And I'm like, of course we should just be friends. We've been over for like a month or two.
Plus, he's HR now. What does he think? And he comes in here hung over as all get out?
Yeah. And Ashley, love. I am
What was that?
Dr. Ashley Love, Annabelle's sister.
Oh, yeah.
I used to know her, and right before I met Galloway, I should have hit send on that text, but I didn't. And I feel like I missed a chance, and now she's here, and she looks amazing, and I just feel like butterflies or something.
Well, you know, this might be your time then. Since, you know, Burroughs was so quick to say that he was ready to be friends, the door is officially closed for real. And now you have a beautiful butterfly of an opportunity in front of you. I call that love, and I say you should go for it.
You called a meeting here in the hallway?
Yeah, I'm tired of the office. I can't go back in there.
Okay.
Not for the rest of the day. You want some vitamin C?
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm new to this, obviously. Are you sure the hallway lights haven't always been this bright? Are you sure?
Well, you're literally standing next to a very lit, like, window of LA light.
Look, I gotta reprimand you. I gotta give you an official citation. I gotta give you a formal citation.
Citation? I'm not accepting that.
Not the good kind.
No, I'm not going to be accepting that.
No, it's not about her. I'm not asking permission. I'm just giving you the heads up. You're gonna get a written warning for talking to a superior.
Why are you telling me and not just giving me a written warning then?
I'm new at this.
Yeah. So then, how do you know that what I did was warranted for a citation if you're new at this?
Because it is. You don't talk to superiors that way. You just don't do it.
Okay, but do you happen to know what Florence was talking to me about? Did she give you any context for what might have caused an emotional outburst? How she was inappropriate with me? How she wanted emotional things? She wanted to talk about my dad's death? Did she give you that context?
No.
Great. So why don't you give me a written letter of apology when you find your office and turn down the damn lights in it? And you know what? You can write me up for what I just said to you.
I have
probably
to.
Deserve it.
I literally have to. It's my job. And
yeah, but not for the.
I gotta go give a verbal warning before I give a written warning, before I write your written warning. But I won't be giving you a verbal warning for that written warning because I'm giving you a verbal warning now for that written warning.
All right, I'm done with this. I'm done with this.
Me too.
The truth is, about 60% of these cases resolve themselves in 6 months, but you're at 5.5 months. So, Miss Smith, I think we should operate, no matter what anyone says.
Well, I just don't have time for an operation. I have a ball that I'm throwing. It is a gala, and Maddie Boschowitz will just take my spot, and I just can't have it.
Someone's gonna take your spot at the gala?
I plan the galas, okay? I plan the gala, but yeah. Maddie, she just is gonna try to take over and make it tacky, and I don't want it. I can't do surgery.
I'm sorry, but I think it's the best course of action. Even though you don't want it, I think even though someone is going to take your spot, sometimes surgery is the best course of action. We need to go in and cut the heart out.
Hey, Mrs. Smith, sorry, Dr. Brenn, I couldn't help overhearing. Did you just say, even though she doesn't want it?
Sometimes people don't want surgery and they need it, Mrs. Smith, and that's a good reason to have it.
But you want to cut my heart out?
Sorry, not your heart out. That was me misspeaking. You need an aortic root repair. We need to go in, open up, and repair your whole aortic root because the aneurysm is just eating blood after blood after blood.
We operate with patient consent. I know that I taught you better than that.
Of course, there will be patient consent, Miss Smith.
I don't have time for this. Which one will let me be able to go to the gala?
Let me ask you this, Mrs. Smith. How are you feeling on a daily basis? Are you having any issues? Are you uncomfortable, or is it just mostly a cosmetic thing? Do you think you can cover it up for your gala and feel comfortable?
I mean, I've been short of breath lately.
Because you have an aortic aneurysm. Dr. Love, there is a double of...
sick woman. But what we're talking about is whether or not actually cutting her open and doing surgery to her will make her better or not. And right now, there's a pretty strong case that it won't, and she doesn't want it.
I think going in and cutting the surgery and letting this Maddie something take her spot is the only way to proceed. Oh, shit! Coding.
Cussing her out.
We have a code 7.
Yeah.
Get the nurses in here. Shit. We got a 7 blue.
Okay, just take a breath. You got it. You know what you're doing.
Okay, do you remember the time when he created this game in the backyard where he's like, I'm gonna throw all of these balls at you and you're gonna have to pick them up and I'm gonna make it a game, and it wasn't a game.
I mean, it was like croquet meets catch meets
I'm gonna hit my kids, but in a safe way.
Look, was he battering you guys? What do you? What?
No, I mean
they were soft. Balls.
I mean, some of them hurt, but that's because he would soak them in water and get a really good toss on it. But
that was only when it was really hot in New York, because it gets hot in New York sometimes.
Yeah, sweltering.
He sounds really playful.
Hey, Dr. Wells.
Yeah.
I'm not sorry for what I said today, but I am sorry for how I said it.
I appreciate your apology. I think we should never regret what we say and do. Just, sometimes our choices do affect other people. That's just the thing to be mindful of. Mindfulness over mood.
Say that again?
Mindfulness over mood. It's this thing I'm working on.
Got it. I mean, you are so close to having a baby. I can imagine you being emotionally, compromised. I'm never going to have a kid.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think I was ever going to have a kid either, but here we are.
So is the guy just not involved, or what's going on with that?
So, I'm sweating.
Yeah, you have to tell her.
You know what though? I'm going to go to the bathroom, so hold that thought.
You know what? I can actually see why you're having a hard time telling her.
Right? Okay, so I'm not crazy, right? Like she.
No.
Everyone she's gonna hate this.
Thinks they're crazy, and you're all kind of doing it to each other. I think so. That needs to maybe if there's a new HR person, maybe that's something that should actually be brought up to him, because I'm noticing a lot of that.
Do you really think HR is really there for us? Like, HR is there to protect the hospital from liability.
Yeah, it's true. I've caught a lot of that too, so.
Yeah, so, all right. You know, hopefully we get through to her.
Well, you know what? No matter what happens, you're going to have cool sisters for your kid.
Oh my. Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
I snuck in past. I saw you over having a little get together. So your sister, she seeing anyone?
If she was, I wouldn't know.
Oh.
Hey, can I tell you a secret?
Yeah, I guess. My boundaries have been down lately, so now would be the time.
Well, it's one that affects me anyway, and you could just forget it as soon as I tell you. I know who Florence is pregnant with. Her baby. It's...
HR, schmhr. I miss surgery. I miss the guts. I miss the blood. I miss the cutting and all of it.
Getting your hands dirty, bloody.
Yes. Now I got to be in HR, and the best I could hope for is a paper cut, and then that draws blood.
I guess sometimes we get the raw end of the deal. We get the side that we don't want.
I can't believe they allow that glass out here.
Yeah, I just brought it out with me. I didn't really ask.
I'm sorry. You see the frame of mind that I'm in now? That I'm in this new position? I'm looking at stuff that I don't even care about.
What do you care about? Who do you care about?
I don't know.
I think you should find out and get in their life in any way you can.
But what if there's nobody out there for me? What if I'm just supposed to walk the earth all by myself like that guy in that TV show Kung Fu?
I think there's someone out there for everybody. I hope that there's multiple people out there for everybody.
Huh. Kinky. Huh.
It's not, doesn't need to be, but sure.
So, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'm the HR guy, and I just said
Yeah,
kinky to an employee.
Yep. We're in the bar. I stole a glass.
Wow. God.
Oh, hey, so I know you're with your sister and Florence, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, but okay, so I wrote this text you 7 years ago, and I never hit send, but I just copied and pasted it into my notes for some reason. Can I read it to you?
I insist. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Frank. Ashley. You may have been a complete jerk when we first met, but by the end of this conference weekend, I really, really would love to get to know you better. Do you want to come meet me for a drink?
I would leave you on red for just a little bit too long.
God.
And then I would definitely say yes.
Really?
Yeah. And you know what the good news is about me being an interim attending?
What?
Technically, I'm not employed by the hospital, so we don't have to tell HR or anything.
Well, that is a doubly good thing.